Kaylee can't get out of bed. Oh.
Ah, that's oddly...
Well, I guess you can't really
stoic.
tell if their eyes are open or not. I'll allow it.
I guess not.
Yeah, I'm not going to interrupt somebody while they're sleeping. You know, the world's at stake. Whatever. Just go, we'll go talk to the grandpa you leave in the basement for some reason, you
Right.
horrible person.
He stays down there himself. Spencer likes to dig.
He's got the man cave going on.
Literally.
And my goodness,
I mean, wouldn't you if you had this kind of atmosphere to work with?
this kind of square footage, waterfalls, and ambient background music?
This is under his house.
Yeah.
The structural integrity of the ground he built his house upon is not sound enough to hold this.
The aesthetic integrity is sound enough to hold this.
How are you all staying above ground? By sheer appearance.
Class, baby.
It's friggin' 40k orcs. It only works because he believes it will work.
Also, don't get me wrong, I love the whole, like, rope bridge across the waterfall thing. They did it in FF4, they did it here, we've mentioned it before. But when you're coming down here, you zig and zag past the same waterfall, like, 4 times.
Yeah.
You're, like, really getting the most out of that effect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to make
sappy
this...
music.
There's no real reason to make this place as long as it is.
Heck, that's not gonna work. Perhaps he's over here. Aha! There's
What
the
up?
old dude. How's the tunnel going?
I can't dig that far.
Auto. Alright. Yeah.
Treasure hunter!
Wait a second. Why are you telling him about the armor? I'm the one trying to save the world.
I'm also the one that can equip it. Bye!
Okay. No, it's fine. I've been trying to get him muscled out of the party anyway, because I need to make room for Kaylee. So, if you want to go on an adventure with Grandpa, yeah, by all means.
Hey, Benjamin, check this out.
Check what out? Don't leave! I'm scared!
Check that out.
What'd you forget? Hey!
That is oddly charitable for somebody who was trying... For Martin Shkreli here, who was trying to charge us 9,000 gil for medicine.
Nice to see some integrity from the treasure hunter for once.
Yeah.
Alright.
That never happened in a Final Fantasy game.
Also... Yeah, nah, I'm kind of shrug-tastic too on it, buddy. Oh!
Hello. You're not joining our party.
Grandpa just won't slow down.
Why would you do that?
I got bombs. It's fine. You don't have to...
No. You stop that too. Why would you put a bomb to move dirt?
Have you seen a shovel in this game yet?
You can use the axe, I guess?
No.
You can use your earth
Although
crystal?
you are warning her.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Oh, dear.
Well,
no.
you done it now.
What?
You done goofed, kid.
What have we done?
That.
There were unexplored sections of that.
You were missing a brown chest. I don't think you were missing anything of importance.
Unexplored sections.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably check to make sure you didn't miss anything significant.
Let me in.
Nope, you're not getting in there, buddy.
Aw. I don't think I did, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing important down there.
it'd be like the last shield.
I'm pretty sure I know where the last shield is.
Yeah, at least get to keep walking up these lovely waterfall steps.
The waterfall gets progressively smaller and smaller as you go on.
Actually, it's the opposite.
Well, when you're going up, it gets
yeah.
larger.
I think it's just because it gets cut off by more and more rock platforms.
Right. All the rock
Go out
platforms.
this way. I always thought it was weird that there were 2 separate entrances.
For no apparent reason.
Right, this one and the one in the back.
I don't know. Should be healed at some point, by the way, too, because you have no wizard spells left. Just in case.
Oh,
you
I
forgot.
already stayed at the end.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, you did.
Yeah, first thing I did when I got back. Let's see if Kaylee's up yet. Hey, doing better. Not your dad, too. Oh, that's right. Her dad's Captain Mac.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Auto.
Want to go wake up a tree?
Yeah, we didn't even mention the tree thing to her. Just like, yeah, we're gonna go to Windia. You want to tag along?
She didn't even say yes. She just jumped in.
Although I will say she can get awfully suspicious when we get over to that tree. Like, so this is why you invited me along? Her health has taken a serious turn for the better.
Yeah, and then some. Who knew all you need to do to gain 25 levels is just to get fatally ill?
Or just have other party members farm it for you.
It's the D&D villain strategy.
Sound strategy.
The stronger the heroes get, the stronger the villains get.
Still one of the weirdest things about tactics, man. Like all the story battles staying at a consistent level with all the random battles.
Yeah, you have like red chocobos that can wreck a Jorah if they were in the same room.
Right.
Let's see. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Red Chest items.
Bada-bum. Aw. Over the rope bridge.
What a sweet axe she's got. Axe.
Aww. They regrew.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, now you can actually explore this place because
Yes.
now we're going to be in here for reals.
Nothing up there. Over here. Still don't have that crest. So,
So like an appendix somewhere.
I think it's like right side above the hip. Not
Be
like,
quiet. So what do we get here?
mummies. Strike first. I will happily strike first.
Oh, there is an item in the open forest.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. I should have looked for that. Yeah, the only thing in Spencer's place was the Dragon Claw, and you already got it, so cool.
Oh, look who has arrow.
Yeah. Yeah, battles are kind of jokes now, because you both have arrows, so you can just double cast it and win forever. Wham!
That is a fair amount of damage.
That's more than Ruben was doing. She's also got 8 levels
I was
on
gonna
them.
say, yeah. Slightly higher level. Same thing again.
Get good, scrub!
Strike first again.
Yeah, you can just, like, if you wanted to make this boring, you can just have both of them chain cast arrow on everyone.
Oh, sure. Just roll through stuff.
Yep. Sweet crit, brah. Also, we completely glossed over, we got the final claw weapon.
Yes.
Wow.
Really?
Guys.
Alright. Your turn.
Yeah. Alright. So, take a look at that if you don't mind.
Yeah,
see
sure.
What status effects
it's
that can give. It's
many
it's
a
like
status effects.
half of them, if
So
not
let's see.
more.
Yeah, Kaylee spell. No. Weapon. Alright, so it's a big jump in attack power.
Yeah.
Higher than our...
Oh, it's actually your strongest weapon right now.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So that is in
Stone
no
for-
specific order.
Yeah.
Confuse, poison, petrify, paralyze, blind, silence, and sleep.
Yeah. And if you get petrified enemy, they're just dead. So basically, the claw can one-hit kill any monster.
Is the Three Stooges syndrome of weapons. It's like they dipped it in bad breath.
Pretty much. Your axe looks pretty inferior.
Yes. But it cuts down trees. That's all I really need it for. Anything down here?
Something's down here somewhere.
Oh, let's check. That one tree looks suspicious. Alright, I gotta strike first again.
Or strike first.
Alright.
Yeah. That should do it.
Now that I'm okay with. What are you?
You are? The Libra Crest. Is this Foresta?
It's Foresta's music.
Yeah. But... Okay.
Hold on, a live forest? Nah, it's not. It doesn't say. So, it must just be a little zone inside.
I guess so.
Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension. You're gonna put anything that complex in a game like this.
Okay.
I'd make jokes about the final boss's name, but I don't want to spoil that. We'll find out at the end of your segment anyways.
mummies and not strike first. That means it's time to bring the hurt.
That's a significant amount of hurt you're about to bring.
Well, if they're not going to let me strike first, I'm just going to have to kill them all. I'm a perfectly reasonable individual. As long as they let me win automatically,
Automatically, you say.
For sure. Oh, that's just insult to injury right there.
Hey, at least you're immune to it.
And at least Kaylee's super fast.
Yeah, that she is. Again, like 5 levels on you. Hey! 4 levels on you.
Aha! Chop, chop, chop.
There we go.
Ooh.
I see a shiny.
Target acquired.
Yes.
Hey, see? The game can be
There's
reasonable.
an awful lot of strike first going on here.
Sorry with me.
Dun, 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 dun. And split. Okay.
Nope.
In before the split.
As awesome for IPOs as it is for FFMQ.
For what?
Initial profit preference.
I got nothing.
Stock. You always want to be in before the split.
Yeah, never played the stocks.
There is... I'm blanking on the name of it, an NES game where you basically bid on these, like, fake companies, and they go up and down in value, and I can't remember the name of the game.
Hey!
Wait a second.
Twinsies!
Aw. So it's not some rare art, it's like retail Giant's Axe?
Maybe there were only ever 2 made. Maybe it was a dual-wielding giant.
That would be pretty epic. I wish it were true.
I think a dual-wielding giant would be one of the most terrifying things to come across in D&D.
Oh, sure. Note to self, dual-wielding giant on Saturday.
It's true. I don't have my wizard anymore, so I can't just debuff it into oblivion. I do, however, have Neil.
Confu Touch?
Confu Touch.
Confu Touch say, don't do that. Alright, let's have a chat with Mr. Mopey.
See if he'll actually say something this time. Oh, I see.
I'm going to point this out now.
Appeal to his ego.
1, yes. 2, polite. Please. Not us. You're the one who can let us through. Move it, big guy.
Well, there's no middle ground here. You either get the hell out of my way or you kiss his trunk. It's all the it's one of the two.
Sure. But honey and vinegar.
Yeah.
I'll let you through if you can. Whoa. Mob tree.
Yeah. That would explain the whole being sick thing.
I'm not saying, monsters need to necessarily leave, but, if I were to wake up and they weren't around him, I think it'd be better for everybody, right?
You're only doing this because of the word whack, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely.
That's a Woolsey tier censor, by the way.
Oh, sure.
It's not kill the monsters, it's whack the monsters.
If that's the way you want it.
That's the way you want it. Who am I to say no, huh? Alright. Kill everything.
You come to me. On this, my daughter's wedding. Alright. We have seeds, we must use them.
Yep.
Plus, it'll get us through a lot quicker if we just start doing this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, if Ben's speed could tick up a little more so we don't have to risk the possibility of enemies going, that would also be swell.
Yeah.
I should also probably equip Claw.
Or, if you're worried about
or
speed.
swords. Yeah, speed is...
Although he has to strike first, it doesn't really matter right now.
Right. Just so I don't forget. Yeah, that 99 seed thing's gonna make this nice and casual.
Yep. like this game was hardcore beforehand.
I believe we've, due to laziness, died 2-3 times.
Sounds about right.
All right, we're gonna put this arrow everything thing to the test. These enemies are very different.
Let's see. Oh, none of them are weak to arrow. Okay, I stand corrected. Almost everything is weak to arrow.
Well, hold on. I know what these two are weak to.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to figure out.
And I always appreciated that the tree enemies were weak to axe.
Ooh. Ben's damage is almost on par with Kaylee's.
Good.
He's only got 50 damage off, it looks like.
So Kaylee got speed down and she still went first. She must have a pretty substantial lead.
Yeah. There's a way to find out.
Bam.
Maybe getting 909 or something if everything wasn't...
I feel better.
I mean, we could have just gotten like 50 of everything. Your call, man.
I mean, if you leave some of those brown chests closed, it's no big deal. I'd much rather have
They respawn anyways.
Yeah.
When you leave the area, they're full again.
Which
live
is...
with that one.
That's how we actually quick boosted a couple of them. We're just going in and out of that one cave and Firebird. We can grab Cure and Heal potions up to 99 super quick.
Well, Cure potions we could do that for heals.
Oh, yeah.
Heal potions.
Non-arrow enemy? Against fire?
Maybe.
No wizard magic, so... just make this a 2-enemy thing.
I appreciate how, like, in her entire time being bedridden, hey!
Aha!
I mean, it's not really effective.
Aw. I felt so good about that guess, too.
Like, the entire time she was in bed, she somehow learned arrow.
That's okay. I am totally okay with character growth happening off screen.
Oh, you can't even use those out of combat.
Yeah, no biggie. Now we're back to arrow. And a strike first.
Two things I can agree with.
And I can save the spell charge.
Yep.
Just gotta slowly grind up these levels. Oh, I can save another one for... Yep.
A lot of... Maybe it's because they're all so slow.
Oh, the mummies.
Like, I still have the theory that your speed affects how frequently you get
I'm sure there's some
attack.
math going on behind the scenes. We'll at least see if someone's written a fact on it later.
Yeah. Because I'm sure this is exactly the kind of game where someone will go in and learn all the algorithms and the equations behind
I
what
never
happens.
cease to be amazed by the gaming community's ability to pick apart certain titles and find just how all the nuts and bolts work.
Yeah.
Like, even for what you may think to be insignificant titles.
Sure. Hey, Toby Fox made a lot of fun things for people who do that when he did Undertale.
Yeah. A colleague of mine actually worked on a paper recently about the grace periods for different games and their jumping. So, like, when you get to the edge of a cliff in a game, how many pixels or how many milliseconds does the game roughly allow you to where you can still jump as if you were jumping off the edge of the platform?
As if I was just running off the edge.
Yeah. Like if you're trying to do a perfect jump, like jumping right on the corner, that grace window. And certain games had longer ones or shorter ones. It was a really cool paper.
Huh.
But he demonstrated that you can get some pretty significant differences in like the feel and gameplay based on how long or how precise you have to be.
Sure. Well, I mean, just watch speedrunners do Mario games. They get like frame perfect jumps that let them jump off of sheer walls.
Yeah.
In some cases.
Oh, wall jumps in Mario. I was playing Mario Maker just earlier today, and trying to do the wall jumps in the Wii U Mario was driving me batty.
Oh, I never liked that mechanic when they put it in.
It feels so un-Mario.
It's a Mega Man thing. Let Mega Man have that.
It's true.
Mega Man X.
Yeah, it's definitely X. Yeah. I even got weirded out when they gave Mega Man a slide. But I mean, I was okay with it.
That was early on enough, I think, to where it wasn't too anything crazy to learn.
Sure. Yeah, I ended up being alright with it. I think the charge bothers me more than the slide. Because with Mega Man, I was always like, you have to find the level that you're good enough to knock out with your primary weapon, and once you can do that, you start rock paper scissoring all the other bosses as you go.
Sure. Although charge did kind of alleviate that a bit, so you could, like in 4, you could start almost anywhere. I mean, you can start anywhere regardless. It's just a matter of whether you're good at the game or not.
So, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Use the Dragon Claw to...
Yeah, so you look at little spires like that. They're not always going to look like Ys.
Yeah, every tile set's going to have its own type of connection point.
Yeah. This one just happens to be little knots of wood that shape like a Y.
This looks right.
Hey! Hey, buddy!
Hey-oh!